So get settled in. We're just a few minutes now from starting up with the $20,000 Platinum Performance Speed Classic. Starting us off now, the first of 3 rides that Lindsay Archer has here in our Speed Classic. Entries of the Reese Farms of Redwood City. Starting us off, it's number 957. Era Beta di San Patrignano. Lindsay Archer is up for the ride. First to go in the Platinum Performance Speed Classic. Well, making it look easy here. Great job from Lindsay Archer. Era Beta di San Patrignano with a fault-free effort here. First to go. Their time, 70.257. Here's 10:02 now. We'll welcome John Pierce aboard entry number 10:02, Firestone S. Firestone S owned by Nicole Teague of Redondo Beach, and it's the first ride here in the Speed Classic for John Pierce. And there we go into the lead with a clear ride, 65.323, fresh off a win from our previous class. JP now 65.323 with Firestone S and into the lead. Here's 11.99 now. Whoop-de-doo. Will Simpson riding for Cox Horses LLC of Palo Alto. We'll correct that. This is 11.95. Chicharito with Will Simpson. Well, a single knockdown there. It's a score of 4. One rail down, a 4-fault score, 66.853. The time on the clock, and a score of 4. Now it's entry number 1044. Classini, first of 2 rides in the Classic this afternoon for Bjorn Ekast. Classini owned by BBB Show Jumpers of Tiburon. Whew, close. A great run there, 65.506. And that just slips in by 0.2 of a second into second place. Now it's the first ride for Tiffany Sullivan here in the Classic. This is number 1185, Christian Gray, entry of the Haley Farms LLC of Sylmar. Also super close, 65.771. And that'll go right into third. All of these within a half a second are top three. All clear and within a half a second of the lead. So leading the way here, John Pierce with his first ride in the Classic. He has still yet one to come, but leading on Firestone 5, 66.323 that time. Just right on his heels with a 65.506. Bjorn Ikasten Classini also with another ride yet to come. And now in third, it's Tiffany Sullivan and Christian Gray on 65.771. $11.61 is the number that identifies Irkos for Everardo Hegovich of San Diego. Owner rider on Irkos 4, number 1116. It's a good ride, 69119, and clear. That'll take over the 4th position now. $859 joining us here. It's Zaldorado. Zaldorado is an entry of the Pegasus Show Stable Incorporated of Rancho Santa Fe. Mitchell Endicott is aboard Zaldorado 859. Well, a single rail coming down there on the course at the Snapback Oxer, fence number 5, a score of 4. The time on the clock, 68.403. Right now, that'll take over 7th place. $895 is joining us now. It's El Ecole. Jason McCardle is the rider for the Fairbanks Valley Farm LLC of Rancho Santa Fe. So lowering the height of 3 fences here on the course, 2, 3, and the final fence as well. Fence number 12 are down, and it's a 12 fault total, 69,479 the time. Now it's 960 joining us. Lindsay Archer is back with her second ride for the Reese Farms. This is Jarpur, number 960. And we have a change in the lead now. Brilliant riding there. Jarpur and Lindsay Archer, fault-free, 62,315, and well into the lead in the Platinum Performance Speed Classic. $10.03. That's the number 4, Chantico. Second entry with John Pierce aboard. Chantico's owned by Karen Ball. Number 10.03, Chantico, are next. Time to beat now is 62,315. So close there, single rail down, however, at fence number 10. That's a 4-fault score. Score of 4, the time 62,865. And that'll go into 7th now. 1043. 1043 is the number for Castino. Bjorn Ekast, second entry in the Speed Classic here this afternoon. Number 1043, Castino and Bjorn Ekast. One rail coming down there, fence number 7. So it's a score of 474-161, the time on the clock, and the 4-fault score. It'll be just our final ribbon placing at this point. That goes into 10th here. Number 1200 comes through the gate. This is Choco P. Will Simpson, the owner rider on Choco P. Second ride, second of 3 here for Will in the Speed Classic Choco P. Now, that's what we're talking about. 61,973 and clear. New leader in the Platinum Performance Speed Classic. Here it's Choco P and Will Simpson taking over the top position now. $988, our next challenger. Here's Wall Street RC. Chenoa McIlvaine is aboard for Guy McIlvaine of Lematar, New Mexico. Wall Street RC and Chenoa McIlvaine. That's a fault-free round, 70.541. A little off the leading pace. Still in the ribbons right now. That'll go into 8th here. $11.86 comes through the gate. This is the Gladiator. The Haley Farms entry with Tiffany Sullivan aboard. Entry 1186. Tiffany already with one in the top 5. The Gladiator and Tiffany Sullivan. Wow. Gave it a great run for the money. 62.171. Not quite fast enough for the lead, but great to go into 2nd here. Here's 1183, Adele 13, owned and shown by Bruno Diniz of Delmar. 1183 now, Adele 13. Target time is 61.973. Pair of rails down on the course, 67.478, with a score of 8. And that's not going to change our current top placings. So 4 remain in the Speed Classic. The first of those is entry 1079. De Reusa. Femke Korshane is riding for the owner, John Vandenbosch. Number 1079 here. 3 and 4A come down for a score of 8 there, 64-230. That's a good time. That 8-fault score will keep this combination out of our awards ceremony. Here's 12-06 now, Belize DBZ. Caitlin Campbell is riding for the Sweet Oak Farm out of Wellington, Florida. Number 1206, Belize DBZ. Well, it's a fast time of 63-780. Rail coming down, however, a 4-fault score, and they will be just outside of our top 10. So right now, sitting in the lead with 2 to go, Will Simpson and Choco P, Tiffany Sullivan and the Gladiator, a close second. And in third, we've got Lindsay Archer and Jarpur. John Pierce and Firestone S are currently fourth. Rounding out the top 5, Bjornikast and Classini. 2 to go. First of those 2, joining us now, it's the third ride here for Lindsay Archer for the Reese Farms. Anita, number 956. And we get a wave there, looks like retiring here. Final entry now, final challenger. This is 1199. Will Simpson's third ride this is for the Cox Horses LLC now, whoop-de-doo, and Will Simpson for the wrap. Of course, Will already in the lead here with Choco P. Time to catch his own time, 61.973. Well, there's a great round for Whoop-de-Doo. This pair were in the winner's circle yesterday afternoon. 64.367 will bring them back in fourth here today. But it's Will Simpson, the winner of the $20,000 Platinum Performance Speed Classic aboard Choco P. So we're going to give our top 10 a moment to get organized here in the back gate and bring them all back in to acknowledge there are great rides here this afternoon in the Platinum Performance Speed Classic. And we've got Maria and Jean with us in center ring from Captured Moment Photography. Just a reminder, stop by their trailer and visit with them to check out all your photos. You don't want to miss a thing here, but we're thrilled to have them with us to memorialize these special moments. Platinum Performance, of course, believing prevention is the best policy. It definitely goes beyond what's on the label. It's about the care they take to create powerful formulas to support health, performance, and longevity. Again, so very grateful to Platinum Performance for their support and participation here and the sponsorship of our $20,000 Platinum Performance Speed Classic. Ali Nilfarushan, president of Nilfarushan Equisport Events, joining us in center ring along with Elisa Dobrotin. Drew Parker in the back gate getting our horses dressed and ready to come in for our top 10 presentations. We want to thank Beth Taylor, also the awards coordinator for the Temecula Valley National Horse Show Series. And it looks like we are about set. Here we're very close to bringing our top back to the ring. We thank Platinum Performance, of course, for their sponsorship of our classic. Additional sponsors that we have here for the Temecula Valley Series: Evergate Stables, Equestrian Lifestyle Boutique, Equifit, Shires, Professional's Choice, La Sara Medical Group, Interactive Mortgage, of course, our sponsors of the previous class here this afternoon, Jet Martin Equine Spa, to name just a few. Without participation of all of these, an event of this caliber just not possible. Here we go now with 10th, great 10th place ride and a 10th place finish here this afternoon. Number 988 Wall Street RC and Chenoa McIlvaine with a 10th place finish. In 9th, we did have number 957, Eribera di San Patrignano and Lindsay Archer. She'll be joining us in center ring in just a moment. We'll move to 8th now, number 1116. It's Irkos 4 and Eberardo Hegevish finishing in 8th. A 7th place finish today for Tiffany Sullivan and Christian Gray. Christian Gray, an entry of the Haley Farms LLC, and they'll finish here in 7th this afternoon. 6th place honors go to number 1044, the BBB Show Jumpers entry Classini. Bjorn Ekast rode to the 6th place finish, and we congratulate that combination here. Job well done in our Speed Classic this afternoon. In 5th, it's number 1002, Firestone S. John Pierce aboard for Nicole Teague of Redondo Beach, and a 4th place finish. In 3rd, Jarpur and Lindsay Archer riding for the Reese Farms. Lindsay, a 9th and now a 3rd place finish in our Speed Classic here this afternoon. In 2nd, our reserve champion, number 1186, the Gladiator. That was Tiffany Sullivan's 2nd ride for the Haley Farms, and a very close 2nd place finish. Great job well done from all. But the best job here, Will Simpson once again leading our victory gallop. He was here yesterday afternoon, back today with the win in our Speed Classic. Will Simpson and Choco P. Tremendous week so far for Will. Great job by all. In 2nd, Tiffany Sullivan and the Gladiator. Then it's Lindsay Archer and Jarpur. Will Simpson and Whoop-De-Doo were in 4th. John Pierce and Firestone S. Bjorn Ekast and Classini.
Thank you, guys.
Tiffany Sullivan and Christian Gray. Eberardo Hegevish and Irkos 4. It was Eribera di San Patrignano and Lindsay Archer. Rounding out our top 10, Chenoa McIlvaine and Wall Street RC. But right to the winner's circle there, once again today, Will Simpson and Choco P. Well, it turned into a beautiful afternoon of competition here. The weather's great, and it looks this way for the rest of the week now. We get underway tomorrow morning with competition at 8 o'clock. And don't forget, tomorrow afternoon's featured class, the $10,000 Hunter Jumper Team Challenge. Stop by the Horse Show office to sign up for that. It's going to be a great competition tomorrow afternoon. Thanks again to Platinum Performance for their support and sponsorship of our $20,000 Speed Classic here this afternoon. Wraps up competition today in the Audi Grand Prix ring, and we'll see you all back tomorrow morning for another day of show jumping.